Alright class, so you've already modeled integers, alright, you've already modeled how to add integers. Now we want to try to just add integers, just using paper and pencil, paper, and the numbers. So, your goal is for you to be able to add integers. Alright, now, here's a number line. We're going to solve for adding integers using two different methods. First, we could use a number line. Alright, but we really only want to use a number line when we're dealing with small numbers. And then the second method is going to be, well, I'm going to discuss it in a little bit. So, first, if you use a number line, start at the first value, face the direction of the operation, change directions if there's a negative sign, and then use the second value to count that many units. Alright, I'm going to explain what that means. So, first, here's our number line. Right? We got negatives on this side, positives on this side. Our first problem, we've got 2 plus 5. So, first thing I want to do is start at this value on the number line. So 2. Right here. 2. Now, we want to face the direction of the operation. Well, since we're adding, and this side is positive, and this side is negative, we want to face the positive direction. So we're going to face this way. So we're facing this way. Then what we're going to do is see if we have any negative signs, which we don't, so we don't have to worry about that. And then we're going to use that second number, alright, we're going to use that value to count that many units in the direction we're facing. So, since we're facing the positive side, still facing the positive side, we're going to move 5 units in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Until we get to 7, which I'm sure you all probably knew that. 2 plus 5 is 7. Alright, now, next one. Negative 8 plus 4. We want to start at negative 8 on the number line. First value, we're going to start right here at negative 8. So, I'm right here at negative 8. Then what I want to do is look at the operation. It's addition, so that means we want to face that direction. Alright, we're planning on moving down the number line in that direction. There's no negative signs, so I don't have to change direction. So I'm facing this way, and I have to move over 4 units. So I'm going to move over 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, until we get to negative 4. And that is going to be our answer. Alright, now, the next one. Same thing, we want to start at the first value. So, negative 1. That means we're going to start right here. Alright, right at negative 1. Then we're going to check the operation. It's plus, so we're going to move towards the plus sign in the direction of the positive values. And we're going to move over 6 units. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I end on positive 5. Next one. First number is a 3. So I'm going to start right here on positive 3. Plus, which means I'm going to face the direction of the plus, right, to the right side of the number line. Start the 3. But, oh wait, we have a negative. So now, instead of facing this way, I want to face that way. I'm going to go in that direction. 1 unit. So from 3 to 2. Now my answer, 3 plus negative 1, is going to give me positive 2. And for the last two, alright, first value is positive 4. So I'm going to find 4 on the number line right here. Look at the operation, it's addition. So I'm going to face the addition sign, alright, the positive value side on the number line. 4 facing this way. But there's a negative sign, so now I have to change directions. Now I have to face this way. And now I have to count 10 units. So from 4, I'm going to count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to land on -6. And for the last one, I'm going to start on the -2. Start on that first value. There's my -2. We're adding, so I'm going to face this direction. But there's a negative. So now I have to change directions and face that way. So I'm at -2. I'm facing that direction now. And the only thing I have left to do is count 7 units. And when I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I land on -9. Remember, you only want to use this method when you're dealing with small numbers, because once we're using larger numbers, alright, I know you are not going to want to create a number line that is 100 units long that way and 100 units long that way, if not more. And the last method I was talking about, alright, the second of the two. If you are not using a number line, which usually you're not going to because you're not going to have enough time to do that, I want you to circle each number and the sign to the left of it. Let the positive numbers represent money that you have, alright, and the negative numbers represent money you owe. Alright, I know a lot of you are familiar with cash, so I want to use money to help us add integers, positive and negative values. So, first, I've got this 9, I want to circle it and the sign in front of it. Well, since we know this 9 is a positive, there's no need to put a sign in front of it. Alright, but since there's nothing in front of it and we know it's positive, I want you to put a plus sign, so that we know it's positive. Now I want you to circle each number and the sign to the left of it. So I've got +9. Oh, my mistake, class. Erase that. And I need to circle the +8. So now, again, positive values, that's money that you have. If you have $9 and you have $8, you're going to have $17, which I'm sure most of you knew that one. Alright, 17. And if you want to, you can add that positive symbol in there. Alright, but that's up to you. Next one. I've got 11 with no sign in front of it. That means it must be positive, so I'm going to add a positive sign. And I'm going to circle the 11 and the sign to the left of it. So there's my +11. The next value is -15. I'm going to circle the 15 and the sign to the left of it. The first sign to the left of it, which means that this plus sign, or that positive symbol, will not be used. So, let's think about this in terms of cash. If you have $11, but you owe 15, alright, let's say you have $11, but you owe your mom $15, okay? I would take that $11 and I would give that to my mom. But I would still owe her $4. Right? Positive values, that's money you have. Negative values, that's money you owe. You pay your mom everything you got. You pay her that 11 bucks. Now you're broke. But on the bright side, you only owe $4 now. Since you still owe money, your value is going to be negative. Next one. I've got -6. So I'm going to circle the -6. And then +24. I'm going to circle the 24 and the sign in front of it, which just happens to be the positive symbol, alright, or the addition operation. So now, think about it in terms of money. You have $24, but you owe $6. Alright, let's say you owe your friend $6 for going to the movies last week. Alright, you're going to pay your friend the $6 that you owe, and now you have $18. If you want to put a plus in front of it so that you know it's still positive, you can. Next one. -3. Alright, I'm going to circle the value and the sign in front of it. Same thing with this one. I'm going to circle the 10 and the sign that's right in front of it. You can only circle one sign, remember. Let's say you owe your mom $3, but you also owe your dad $10. Well, total, since you don't have any money, you only owe your parents money, you owe 3 and you owe 10. Total, you owe 13. So our answer is negative because you owe all that money. You have nothing. You only owe it. Last two. Alright, 27. You're going to circle the 27 and the sign in front of it. Since there isn't one, we know it's positive. So I'm going to circle the 27. And then plus -18. I'm going to circle the 18 and the negative sign in front of it. You have $27, but you owe $18. So you're going to pay the money that you owe, and what you're going to be left with is 9, or positive 9. Positive $9. Okay? You might have noticed that really all you have to do for this one is take 27 and take away 18, and you get your answer. Alright, that's a nice little trick. The last one, -13. I'm going to circle the -13 and the sign in front of it. Plus 7. So I'm going to circle the 7 and the sign in front of it. Now, you owe $13. You have 7. So you're going to pay that $7 that you have. Alright? You're going to pay that off towards how much money you owe. And after you do that, you're going to owe less, but you're still going to owe $6. Alright? Remember, class, an easy way to think about adding and subtracting integers, well, in this case, just adding integers, alright, is to think about these numbers in terms of money. Alright? Positive values, that's money that you have, money in your pocket. Negative values, that's money you owe. So, hopefully you don't have too many questions on this. I know it might be a little bit confusing. Alright, but make sure you're taking great notes on these. And you know what? Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow because I know you're going to knock this stuff out. Alright, see you.